I'm Ellie Puglisi, and I'm a visual arts student. My work reflects myself, my feelings, and my experiences, and puts them on display for the world to connect to. It feels different when I express myself through my art. I connect with people differently than when I talk to them on a person-to-person basis. I think it's because through my art, it's not really myself and who I put on. It's really getting at my soul of who I am and what I believe, especially more abstract pieces I do. It's you can't really express in any rational way your soul and the way you feel, but through art, I feel I can kind of, even if just a little bit, I can show people that. And if others understand it and can connect to it the way I'm showing it, it feels I have an even deeper connection with them because they're seeing me for who I really am. And I'm sure there's plenty of other artists who do that same thing. And so it's very hard to be individual in art. But at the end of the day, really the only thing that matters is how you feel about your art. And if you feel that you've put forward yourself in the best you can in your own way, then people will see that. My instructor said every idea has already been thought before and been done before. It's just what about your interpretation makes it unique. And I think what it comes down to for every person is your life experience and how you've lived and how you think and who you are. Challenges I face are pushback from society about wanting to pursue a career in the arts, and it's instability, the stigma around that, and knowing my own worth and the worth of my art, even in contrast to people whose art I maybe perceive as better or different than mine. Society very much pushes that art is not a real career, and it affects people, especially in my generation, because as we grow more and more, I feel into an area where there's more freedom for people our age to pursue careers in arts. Many people, many talented, wonderful people are being discouraged from that and maybe stopping their art journey altogether just because there isn't that support from people that matter, their friends, their family, society as a whole. As we have less and less need to have these life-sustaining things, we can focus more on arts, which in its own way is life-sustaining, just in a different way than people are normally used to. People don't really realize how all around us art is all the time and how vital it is to society. But I think we're starting to move to a place where it's being more understood, and therefore it's going to be more socially acceptable and more just supported to go into the arts to pursue that career. I feel as a society we're moving to a place where art can be fully appreciated for its importance, and I'm very excited for that. Probably my biggest takeaway from this whole program is just do it. Just do your thing. There's always going to be pushback. There's always going to be people who are quote unquote better than you. There's always going to be people challenging you. The most important thing is that you get out of your art what you want from it, that you put in the work and your passion and you make it what you want. And then after that, if people like it, wonderful. If they don't, it wasn't meant for them anyway, it's for you. I think I learned that art is for you. It's not for everyone else. It's for you to share with the world. So.